Update on Dr. Turi's predictions. On the 2nd, there was indeed a large earthquake, a magnitude 7, on Java, Indonesia. And on the 9th, I was looking through the news to find something that matched the description of the event that he said would take place, and I finally found a story about some Bolivian minister who hijacked a plane with a fake bomb. And what he was trying to do, his whole purpose for doing this, was to alert the president of Mexico of an impending earthquake. So as it turns out, it wasn't somebody going nuts and shooting a bunch of people. It wasn't really an act of terrorism. It was a hijacking, but there was no harm done. Just one guy by himself. He said he had a couple of accomplices, and yeah, there were a lot of police involved, and that was the thing that Dr. Turi was talking about. How there would be police, something involving police. So, these predictions that Dr. Turi made are validated, but that's a little strange because he couldn't be too specific about it, right? Now the next one coming up is the 13th of those 3 predictions that he made on the radio program. On the 13th, he has predicted that thousands of people will have to relocate due to a weather event. Now there's a tropical depression that is headed toward Vietnam. And it's not a hurricane, well, they call them typhoons over there. In the Pacific, they're typhoons, not hurricanes. Same thing. It's just a tropical depression, but it is a large storm system that can produce a lot of rain. And he did mention flooding, Dr. Turi did. And so one can imagine that it can be quite possible, just looking at the weather that's being tracked, it is quite possible that thousands of people in Vietnam are going to have to relocate their surrounding area. This storm is supposed to hit landfall around Hanoi. I mean, I can already see that prediction coming true, because I can see where that storm is headed. It could be something else, somewhere else, but that looks very much like it could be the one. As you can see, I've been very busy on this. I might actually get it done before it gets too cold to be out here, well, the carving part, anyway. Before it gets too cold to be out here doing it. And then I'll just be minor adjustments and sanding, which I can do inside. Stay crunchy.